You know, some books you read and some books you experience. Khalil Gibran's The Prophet is definitely the second kind. It's less of a story and more of a timeless guide to, well, life. So today, we're going to dive in and pull out some of its most powerful wisdom on three huge topics: love, work, and freedom. Okay, so let's set the scene. We're in this city called Orphalese, and we meet our main character, a prophet named Al-Mustafa. He's known as the Chosen and the Beloved, and he's been living there for 12 long years. But now he's finally about to go home. I mean, can you imagine waiting for something for 12 years? And then one day, there it is, on the horizon? For Al-Mustafa, this is this incredible moment of joy, but it's also really bittersweet. He's got to leave behind the people and the city that became his home for more than a decade. So, as he's getting ready to board his ship, everyone gathers around him. Priests, elders, just regular people. They're not ready to let him go just yet. They're basically begging him for one last gift, to share some of the truth and wisdom he's found during his time with them. And so, he agrees. The first person to speak up is a seeress, Almitra, and she asks him to talk about the one thing that connects us all: love. And let me tell you, his answer is probably not what anyone was expecting. Right off the bat, Gibran makes it clear this isn't going to be some simple, feel-good message. Love, in his view, is this powerful, almost wild force. It's a call to adventure, and you're going to need some real courage to follow where it leads. You know, we usually think of love as this cozy, comfortable thing that's supposed to bring us peace. But Gibran says if that's all you want from it, you're missing the whole point. He uses this intense metaphor of a farmer processing wheat. He says love will thresh you, sift you, and grind you. It sounds harsh, right? But the goal isn't pain. It's to strip away all the tough outer layers so you can become sacred bread. It's a fire that refines you. So the big takeaway here is that love isn't just supposed to make you happy. It's meant to change you. It's like a sculptor chipping away at you to reveal the truth of who you are. So it makes you wonder, what is it shaping in you? All right, so after talking about the heart, the people shift gears. They ask him about the labor of their hands, about work. And what Gibran does here is elevate work from just a daily grind to something, well, something secret. He asks this incredible question, and his answer is just pure poetry. He says working with love means pouring your very spirit into what you do. Whether you're building a house or planting a field, you do it as if you were making it for the person you love most in the world. So many of us see work as this burden, right? A necessary evil we have to put up with to pay the bills. Gibran just completely flips that idea on its head. He says that when we work, we're actually loving life and getting in touch with its deepest secrets. It's not a distraction from life. It's one of the main ways we get to participate in it. And this all boils down to one of the most famous lines from the entire book, and for a very good reason. Work is love made visible. It means that all the care, all the spirit, all the love inside you, it becomes real, it becomes tangible through the things you do. This really makes you stop and think about your own daily tasks, doesn't it? It doesn't matter if you're a painter or a programmer. The real question is, how can you breathe a little bit of your own spirit into what you do every day? Okay, last up, an orator asks Al-Mustafa to speak about freedom. And I gotta tell you, this might be Gibran's most challenging, most counterintuitive teaching in the whole book. We all have this dream, right? The one where we're on a beach somewhere, with no responsibilities, no worries, no grief. We think that is the ultimate freedom, a life without any burdens. But then Gibran comes along and just shatters that idea. He says true freedom isn't about escaping life's problems. In fact, it's something you can only find right in the middle of them. So what he's saying here is pretty radical. Real freedom isn't the absence of challenges. It's the ability to rise above them, even while they're still part of your life. He argues that the constant desire for a perfect, problem-free life often becomes the very chain that holds us back. Ultimately, you're not free when you have no problems. You're free when your problems don't have you. So you have to ask yourself, is there some idea of freedom that you're chasing that might actually be keeping you from being free right here and now? And so, as Al-Mustafa's ship finally begins to sail away, all these ideas about love, work, and freedom start to come together. They point to one final, beautiful truth about what his wisdom really is. Wow. I mean, what a line. Gibran is telling us that the ultimate truth, the beauty we're all looking for, isn't some destination we have to reach. It's already here. The twist is, we are both the beauty and the veil that hides it. And this really gets to the true purpose of this entire book. It's not a textbook, it's not a list of rules to follow. In fact, Al-Mustafa even says he didn't come to teach the people, but to learn from their wisdom. So here's the secret. The prophet is a mirror. It's not trying to teach you something you don't already know. It's designed to reflect back to you all the deep truths that are already sleeping inside your own soul. His words are just giving a voice to what our hearts already understand. And that leaves us with the final question, the one the entire book is really asking. When you look into this mirror, what piece of your own forgotten truth looks back? What does it reveal in you?